Yo, yo, yo. Today I want to talk about an interesting topic that I haven't really spoken about before, and that is around remembering faces but not names. And so this is why I say interesting topic is because, and I haven't really spoken about this, is like it's something that's happened quite often in my life, especially of recent times, the last 12 months or so. Um, and I think in the beginning I was kind of worried about it, but I definitely not am not now. I've come to terms and come to learn with it. And I think it's really a conversation about when you're at networking events or in meetings or even walking just randomly down the street, and people often recognize you and they say hello and they start chatting like they know you, like you're kind of like their best friend. You've got all this history together, and you stand there and you're going, I got no idea what this conversation's about. I got no idea who you are. You know their face, you can recognize them, but you just can't put two to two together, right? It's where my memory it definitely draws blanks, and it's definitely not intentional. I just think in today's fast-paced world, very highly connected world, everything is online. We met so many people online or in person, and keeping tracking of that is can be overwhelming. And so I was thinking about this and diving into this conversation myself, and especially as I've gone to networking events recently and all the Christmas parties coming up, and to try to like digest this and what does this actually mean. And I think the visual memory uh, is an aspect that I can do really, really well. I visually know if I've met them before, if I've seen them before, or where I might have met them. I can put two to two together. But knowing who they are and what their name is, no chance. Don't even ask me. And I've always worried about that. But our brains are wired to recognize faces more easily than names. Um, when you are building relationships with online connections, especially like with LinkedIn, there's always a profile photo. So it's so much easier to relate to someone with a profile photo. You can kind of recognize them, and you can have that relatable material. So when you do turn up, you can kind of recognize who they are straight away, right? And the volume of interactions you have when you're having that many interactions with that many people, it's naturally to forget someone's details, such as a name. And I know there's processes and expertise out there that you can actually solve this. And so I've kind of like gone from this is really frustrating me. I should really understand and learn how to know everyone's name to going, well, actually, can I embrace this? And instead of focusing on that conversation, focusing on being present in the moment rather than trying to worry about remembering people's names. And honestly, I think it's been a game changer this year. It's opened up more door conversations for genuine connection, genuine conversations. But I still feel bad. I don't know. It's just something in my body, and it's just who I am as a person. That if we have met before, and if we do run into each other, and I don't essentially say your name, it's not definitely not on purpose. It's not something that you should be worried about. It's more like I definitely recognize you. I definitely know who you are. Uh, just have no clue what your name is, and it's just part of the journey, right? So it's a super interesting topic. Does anyone else go through this? Are you in a similar boat? Is it just me? Am I super unique? Yeah, keen to hear your thoughts around this particular topic. All right, cheers, guys.